You're on Up Late with Evan and Nate.
Here on IPL Radio.
Quality content.
Top tier.
Speaking of live action remakes, did you get a chance to see the new Fairly Odd Parents reboot?
I did not know that was a thing.
They did. They rebooted the Fairly Odd Parents, except without the main character. They rebooted the entire series. So
That makes no sense.
it's live action
Oh, no.
mixed with animation, and it's only got Cosmo and Wanda returning. You follow, I think it's Timmy's dad, who still has no name.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You follow his brother and his new wife. They pulled a Drake and Josh, where the dad marries the mum, and then suddenly the main character has a step sibling.
Yeah.
And they both get the fairies. Like, the initial thing is it's Timmy's cousin who's upset that her life is not as great as it could be or something.
Okay.
As opposed to Timmy, who suffered, if you believe in the conspiracy, suffered like full depression and stuff.
Yeah.
And
There's a lot of conspiracies for that.
Yeah. Shout out Channel Frederator. Go check them out. But they say that in this one that his cousin Vivian is like not as happy or something. She's not wanting to move to Dimsdale, and then Timmy gets a one-off deal with Jordan, that big Arnold Schwarzenegger fairy, to gift his fairies because he's going to college. Yeah. And he gifts them to Vivian, and as he gives them to Vivian and she gets the reveal, her little brother also sees, and he also ends up, as a result, getting the fairies as well. So they both share them in a live action format with animation. Like, the fairies are just animated in. That's the only animated part of it.
So weird.
I honestly gotta give acting props to these guys. There's been a lot of criticism, obviously, because people don't like change.
Oh, of course. Hashtag no change.
But these actors are so good. And when Mr. Crocker makes a return, and I don't want to spoil it too much, so I'm not gonna give the story away, but I will say he returns.
Yeah. And
he's portrayed by the guy who does his voice. Carlos, the voice actor, comes in, dyed hair and everything, and he does this full theoretical, is that the word I'm looking for?
Right,
performance maybe. Where him and the new, he only comes in, he's a retired teacher or something. He's in a mental ward. Yeah. That's not spoilers. That's just obviously where that character was going to go one day. And the new teacher that gives him hell, like all the kids' hell's name is Vicky. Icky Vicky. She became a teacher, and she's obsessed with Mr. Crocker. And they both can relate on the one kid who made their life a living hell, having some weird anomalies happening around him, hence the fairies. And then she also becomes obsessed and tries to track him down. That's cool.
The real question about all of this. Is there Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome?
No. There's a new mayor. There's a new mayor, and I'm not too sure how I feel about this.
I just wanted to see a real live giant hat.
That would be so cool. I really hope Paramount Plus, please make a season 2 and just bring this guy in with like an eternal hat. I want to see this in live action. I don't know how you're going to do it, but do it. The new mayor is a baby. He's strapped. It's like a doll strapped to some actor's chest, and he speaks on behalf of the baby, the Lord Mayor Baby or something speaking.
So
and he
weird.
goes. He looks down at his chest, pretends he's listening. Goes, the baby says this.
That's so
the mayor
weird.
says this. It has a funny premise. Like you have to.
Of course. I mean,
you have to be into it. I mean,
that's the humor of the show.
And it actually has the original showrunner, Butch Hartman. He's in it. He's involved in it. His name's
sick.
in it. So
No. Let's get some tunes happen. Play some Murlocs.
Sounds good. You're on Up Late with Evan and Nate.
Here on IPL Radio.
Quality content.
Top tier.